Look how beautiful this is. You know, if I was to fall asleep and have a wet dream, it would probably be over, let's call it a compound like this. We have got 9 in total. Not 9. I lied already. We've got 8 in total supercross tracks here. So we've got round 1 through to round 7, and then we've also got round 9. So 8 rounds in total. I am an idiot. Of the 2023 track maps that have been released. Now, I won't lie, I've not got a massive sheet up next to me to let you know what all of the different rounds are. I'm just going to refer to them by numbers rather than location, like Anaheim, for example. But we're going to go through a couple. I'm not going to do all 8 of them in this video. I will split it up into parts, maybe 3 parts total. Maybe I'll do 3, then 3, and then 2. We'll see how it goes. But God, am I excited to get into this. I love my Supercross. Now, I think it just makes the most sense if we go in chronological order, so that's exactly what I'm doing. And I did just want to say, I completely forgot to say it in the intro, I do apologise, but this was all made by Eraaks 212, so massive shout out for him for getting this done. And he did want to emphasise that this isn't meant to kind of be like a rip-off of last year's Ride the Track map tracks by TFC and the MotoX Collective. I'm not sure if G-Dub was involved in that as well. But let's get into it. Really excited. So round 1 here, very interesting start. You know, we've got a split start either side here through this lane, and I just want to see, where does this go? So you are at a massive disadvantage if you start on the right side lap split. But let's go into here. I'm going to do, this is all raw by the way. I have run absolutely 0 laps on these tracks yet. So I'm going to have maybe like a lap or 2 of just scouting them out, and then we'll try and get a hot lap and see how it goes. Oh, that's a heavy landing already. Now, he did say that the first few rounds are more built towards the 450s, like the triples are really, really big. I can see right there. I think usually I would have overjumped that on normal ARL scaling. So let's get a few laps under my belt. I have just realised I've not got a setup on at all. I'm running stock setup, stock tyres. I will switch that up for the second track, but we're alright for now. We don't, it'll make me work on my throttle control a little bit, won't it? I do apologise that you can see my red dot with the number 35 in the middle of the screen. That is just because I've got the map and we're really far away from the actual track that it represents. I will do, actually, let me turn it off real quick. We'll turn it off. Like, the track map isn't even for this track, and there's only timing for one of the tracks as well. There's no timing for this one. I will say, so far, the jump faces feel quite shallow. That's the only negative I can see so far. That berm was built really, really nicely. That's good to see. And I guess we go triple, triple, triple again. And also, like 4 triples in that entire section all the way into this corner. That would be nice to try and hit next time round. But I'm just sizing things up for now. You can definitely get up and over that if you get a good run out of the corner. Then you probably go step on, step off, and double into this corner. I suppose you can kind of treat this as learning how I learn tracks. Got to send these triples a bit further this time. Oh, don't go over the berm. Right, send this. Get back. Stretch it. Stretch it. Oh, there we go. Yeah, the stock tyres definitely aren't helping me out right now, but I'm stubborn. I'm not going to change until I crash. Run around to the left, hit this lovely finish line jump, and I am so excited for 2023 Supercross. There are going to be a hell of a lot of heavy hitters in 450 class this year, which obviously part of me hates because I like easy wins. You know, I'd love to retain my my title. It's going to be very nerve-wracking going into round 1 with that red plate. But then at the same time, I do like competition and playing against the best of the best. That's definitely not how you're meant to do that line at all. Like that was very, very bad on my behalf. Guessing maybe you step on and then just step off rather than trying to triple out. This is the difficult section. So triple. Oh, I like that one. Sent me quite high actually. Oh, I take back what I said about jump faces being shallow. Those did send me rather high. I think it's just the big Supercross triples that are a little bit shallow. Over that. Tell you what, this round's actually quite nice, quite flowy. I'm never usually the biggest fan of A1s, like the first round of the year. I don't know why. It's just something to do with the layouts. They never like really appeal to me. How did I not crash there? That was the weirdest like bounce reaction. I'm gonna have to roll this one, unfortunately. And if anybody's had a look for any of the track maps yet that have been released, I think we can all agree some of them are very weird and wonderful, aren't they? I think that's the nicest way of putting it. The layouts, like, they are crazy compared to normal. I'm very excited and interested to see just how many of the tracks go unchanged for race day, because we know that they design these track maps, and then like qualifying and practice and stuff comes, and you realise, hang on, we can't actually do this. This is dangerous. Like, well, what track was it? Towards the back end of last year, it was an outdoors track. where what was it, Hunter Lawrence absolutely wadded himself in practice by sending the massive jump that they had to shorten. Can't remember which one it was. One you absolutely know. I do apologise. But yes, things like that where things might be a little bit more dangerous than they first looked on the map and need changing. And whilst I'm all for making these tracks as difficult as possible for the best riders in the world, there is a limit. You know, like safety comes first and foremost. And I mean, I'm just as excited to watch the real life racing as I am to do it myself in game. I think it's going to be very, very interesting. A very good season. I'm very excited to see Jet hopping on the 450. I think that will be one of the standout things, especially after seeing how well we done at Nations on it. I was very, very impressed. Oh, actually downsided that right. Yeah, oh, spun coming out of the corner. I don't think I'm getting over this. Oh, barely. Right, roll it on. Double here. I don't think I'm tripling out here. No, just another little double. Then round to the left. And a little scrubbered up dub up and over that. Lovely stuff. I think, like, you kind of get the gist. This isn't the most difficult track in the world. There's only this one rhythm section that I'm coming up to in a sec that really takes much thought and brain power just tripling your way through. Although I do want to get that section just to the right. I'm going to finish off this lap, actually. So you kind of go step on and then step off once. And then can I triple? Oh no, I think you just got to double and then go on off again. Yeah, I don't think that's built to triple there. I don't think there was enough kick out of the jump. Oh, I'm bogging. I'm in the wrong gear. Completely wadded myself. Survive! Survive! No! Oh, god damn it. You know, we'll finish off this lap and we'll go over to track number 2. I'm thinking 3 tracks in this video, and then at least that way I can spread it out over a little bit more. I'm not super rushing my way through. That was much nicer. That's what I wanted to do all the other times. Get over that initial hump from the first jump, and then up and over this. Keep it in 3rd gear. Roll on the throttle, nice and gentle. Stretch that out. I'm going to go around the outside here to try and... oh, no. I was about to say to try and triple. Slid out one more time. And what I am going to do, before I go over to track numero dos, is go back to the pits and change my tyres for something that's actually a little bit grippier. Round numero dos. So, I have on my entire 2022 season winning setup right now. So, no more excuses. I can't blame it all on traction and stock setup. It is now 100% a skill issue. Oh my god, that jump is a very weird scale. All those jumps are pretty big. That's very odd. Oh, I love a double round a corner. They're so satisfying to get right, but so frustrating at the same time. They're very easy to get wrong. What's this here? Oh, I don't know. Is that a wall or is that a... oh, I don't know. I don't know if that's a supercross triple. Up and over that. Oh, survive! That didn't work very well, did it? God damn it. Yeah, this is definitely my warm-up lap. I need to take a leaf out of old Rum's book, because I watched Rum play a new track before, and he's so patient, you know, he almost rolls everything, whereas I hop on a track, and I just want to hit everything as hard as possible straight away. Very nice whoop section there, by the way, Eraaks. That actually feels really nice. A little bit too easy, I won't lie. This could be a little bit more on the difficult side, but I think I've only played one supercross track from you before, which is one that you put onto the side of one of your outdoors tracks. And I will say that so far, these are so much better, so much more flowy, really, really nice to ride. And I love that... oh my god, survive that, please. I was about to say, I love that there's no bales for me to glide into, but I basically crashed into the non-existent bales anyway. Like this, can I wheelie up and over that, and then... oh, still got to go double. Okay, nothing really fancy on that turn. What we got here? Oh, this is the big boy jump as well. Jumped a little bit too far, so I want to go triple, and then triple to here. Double round the corner. Double. Can I triple that? Oh, you've got to get a very specific rhythm going around there, because then I'm guessing you need to send this bad boy downside here. That will be... I think that will probably be the trickiest part of this entire track, is getting the right double or triple rhythm around the corner. These whoops as well, they're a little bit trickier than the first ones, but still nothing too bad at all. Up and over the Dragon's Back, very easy Dragon's Back. If anyone's having difficulty on Dragon's Backs, by the way, I found this technique, it also works in sim as well as bikes, weirdly enough, is if you just don't press anything, don't lean forwards, don't lean backwards, just keep your rider neutral, the bike will kind of do its own thing and make its way up. It's very odd how that works, but it always seems to work for me, so I would implore you to, next time you hit a Dragon's Back, if maybe you've been struggling on it, just don't think about it too much, just ride it normally and see what happens. Get round here. This is a very steep wall, if I remember. Yes, lovely. Right, so after this left and then the next right, I want to not jump in as hard as I have been. I've been OJing it. So we're going to come around here, keep it in second gear, hit it a little bit slower. Oh, that's pretty perfect. That was very perfect. Oh, I shouldn't have scrubbed the second one. Still get it. Right, there. And then I think I want to downside here, then double again, then send this. Okay, right. I know what needs to be done. I know what I need to do, but doing it is doing it is the very, very difficult bit. God damn it. But so far, like, these tracks, they feel really, really nice. They do feel flowy. A little bit on the easier side, which I don't know if that is just the track design that makes them feel a bit easier, or if Eraaks has made it a bit more new player friendly. But if I get this question quite a lot, if you are newer to Supercross and you're struggling on the normal SX tracks that Stone Rider makes, give something like this a go. You know, this is the perfect place to come on and just really just grind away, spend a couple of hours, play the different tracks, and try and get a flow going. And the biggest thing that I could really suggest on Supercross, which I've said time and time again actually in tips videos, is don't run before you can walk. You know, if you have to double your way around the track for a bunch of laps to get a flow going, then do it. There is no shame in it. You know, you're not online, you're not in a race, you're just in testing by yourself. So practice it and try and get good at it. I have completely messed that up. I'm going to turn around and do it again, because that is the one section that I've been having grief with. The rest of the track, absolutely perfecto, but this one, a little bit more difficult. And it's all to do with this triple in, and just downside in that right. There we go. Stretch that out a little bit more this time. Triple again, double. Oh, I'm out of rhythm again. God damn it. So I've got to go triple. I think I've actually got a triple round the corner originally, which is really technical. I didn't expect to have this much grief in that one section. Very, very annoying. It's only because of that Supercross triple at the end. Otherwise, you'd be able to get away with doing rhythms a little bit differently. So triple. Oh, I jumped that one too far. That's it. I do apologise when you keep turning around here, but as you can kind of see my my thought process and what I need to do. So let's try it one more time. This will be the last time I try it, because I don't want to waste your guys' entire day me hitting one rhythm section over and over again. Check up a little bit there, triple round there, and then I can go double again, and up and over that. That is still a hell of a stretch. There we go. Happy with it that time. And with the jump around the corner, I still don't think that I cut over the bales or anything. So I think that is all fair game. I think that is well within the limits of the track. I don't think I'm doing anything too scummy there either. So very, very happy with that. And we're going to finish this lap off, and we will go over to track number 3, which will be the final one for this video. I'm quite happy doing tracks 1 to 3, and then you didn't see that. I'll pretend that I hit that perfectly, and then I'll do another 3 next time, and then I will do the last 2 in another one. They won't all be back-to-back videos. Don't worry, I'm not going to destroy your feed, your page with a bunch of Supercross tracks back to back. As much as I would love to, I could happily play Supercross all day, but no, I won't do that. On to track number 3. Holy crap, this start is a big boy. And we've got a double gate lineup for them 40-man races as well, which will be quite fun. Let me just have a quick look at what on earth is going on here. Oh, hang on. I see a sign. The sign says right, and this could be very useful information. Go around with... okay, thank you very much for saying that. Otherwise, I would have been hella lost, and then you go up there. Cool. Noted. So, third and final one of this video. Let's see how this goes. So, we got a left-hand... this is such a weird layout. I'm already seeing, like, white lines going across each other. We'll get it. We'll get there. So, step on, step off. Double into the corner. Hit a cheeky right. Let's send this. It feels like it wants to be sent. It does. So, again, we've got a triple... another triple. You want to downside here. Step on. I'm not sure if you can step all the way over that. And then into the corner. To the right. To a double. Can you send that all the way to the corner? Yes, you can. Oh, I like the scaling of that. So I am a big fan of steep jumps in Supercross. Jumps that really send you high. Like, you don't have to jump far by any means, but I like going high up in the air. So we're going back across the start corner. Over this dragon's back. Oh, we're sliding. That is my error. I've still got the same... I've got the setup on, so sliding is my fault. These whoops are harder. Okay, that whoop section's a little bit more difficult, which I like. Over the finish line jump. A bit more of a floaty one than the other 2 tracks. And then we're going to pop a left. What does this section want? Oh, triple all the way out. Lovely. Right, so then we go around this lovely place sign. I very much appreciate that. Then, oh god, how far is this? Triple again. Oh, I almost timed it perfectly. And what do we do from the... Oh, that is a big triple. You know what? I think that is so doable. Let me try that again. I'm sorry I keep repeating myself in these sections rather than just doing laps, but this is my process, this is how I learn. Stretch it out. Nice. And then all the way, and then a little scrub-a-dub-dub into the corner. Stretch this bad boy out. Triple again. Right, can I jump all the way up and over? Oh god, oh god. Oh, boing, boing, and it's good. Double here. Oh, that inside's quite nice. I guess you go inside, triple, and triple again. I love multiple like lane selections in Supercross. I absolutely adore it. I think it makes for such good racing. Trying to work out which is the best line is always the most fun part, in my opinion. And these Supercross triples that he's made are absolutely huge. And that Dragon's Back is actually more of a triple and then a double rather than just one Dragon's Back. Through the old whoop-de-doos. Oh, I got into them more than I should do. Am I going to survive? We have survived. Lovely jubbly. Round to the right. Up and over. Right, let's try and get one smooth lap together now. Round to the left. Triple all the way out. Don't flip off the back of the bike, please and thank you. Oh, just in this track is the one that's got timing gates as well. So we got lap times around here. I'll see what I can run. Not that I'm going for hot laps by any means. Up and over. I'm going to scrub this time and then double into the corner so I can carry a little bit more corner speed. Nice. Up and over. It's mad that you can do nearly all of a Supercross track on a 450 in second gear. I want to jump to the inside here. Try over this roller. Or no, maybe a double rather than a triple. That is a little bit of a stretch. I don't think the takeoff the jump is quite meant to triple out there. Right, round to the right. Oh, I shouldn't have scrubbed that. I completely forgot it was a huge Supercross triple. Someone has commented, actually, saying that I've been casing a hell of a lot of jumps in my videos recently, which at first I was a little bit offended by, and I was like, well, I don't run a bunch of laps before recording, you know, I just hop on. How am I meant to know how big the jumps are? And I also know that even if I don't know how big a jump is, I will still scrub it. Like, it's such a bad habit that I need to get out of, so I do apologise if it's been annoying anybody else. Yeah. Right, we've got another chance to run a clean lap now. We started a new one, started it fresh. I know what lines I'm meant to be taking. Around here. On the gas. Oh, we've jumped a bit too far. No! Ah, god damn it. That is a shame. But there's some proper hot lap potential on these tracks for sure. And I guarantee over the next few days I'm going to see the media channel on the MX Bikes Discord absolutely fill up with people running burners and all these. Well, actually, I say all these. They haven't all got timing gates except this one. Although Eraaks did say in the MXB mods post that if it was well enough received, he would do that. And you know what? I'm going to be that guy. I feel like I've got that little bit of influence. Go and comment on it. Go and comment on the MXB mods post. First of all, showing appreciation, because this is a really cool project that he's done here, giving us literally 8 tracks in one, rather than releasing them one by one, which I certainly appreciate. It's some very good off-season Supercross practice for us. And then, yeah, ask him to see if we can get some time gates on the rest of the track. I know he'll absolutely hate us and hate me for it, but I'm a bit of a Supercross adorer, as you all know. I absolutely love it. And I don't know what it is. I feel like it's a very uncommon opinion. A lot of people prefer their outdoors, but I'd much rather be going through a whoop section or a rhythm section than hitting braking bumps halfway around corners and getting kicked sideways. That's just me. I don't know why. Can I do a lap without crashing this time? And certainly try. Up and over that. Oh, that was a lovely rhyme. That wasn't even planned. Call me Chris Smooth. Rhyming accidentally. Round to the right. That's probably the whitest thing I've ever said. Up and over that. Triple again. I'm not going to try stepping over this. I'm just going to step on, step off. Jump there. Double up and over. Scrub this a little bit. Or scrub off my speed, that is. Not actually a scrub. Shift up to third. So I can get hopefully up and over this. Lovely. Didn't scrub the jump when I didn't need to this time. Being very tentative in some of these corners. I don't want the front end to kind of give way on me. Check up here a bit. There we go. I'm more on top of the whoops this time rather than getting into them, getting all sketchy. Round to the right. And finito. So that was it was an okay lap. It was clean. It wasn't an absolute burner by any means. So that was a 106.40. So if you download this compound, Again, I'm calling it a compound. That's all I can think of calling it. Or complex, or training grounds, or whatever you might want to call it. And you play this round 3 track, then let me know what your best lap time is. Be very, very interested. I definitely think it would be a hard track to clear all the big boy lines on a 250. I mean, I'm struggling on a 450 in some places. But so far, so good. These 3 tracks I've played, absolutely 5 out of 5. Well, I say I can't fault them. Some of the jump faces are a little bit shallow in places. I would like them to be like as steep as this rhythm section everywhere, but that is just my personal opinion. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. As I said, I will do a part 2 and part 3. This compound, training grounds, everything. Not back to back though. Expect it probably spread out over the next week or so. But I will definitely be spending a whole bunch of time on this ahead of the 2023 season in preparation to try and defend my title. If you did enjoy, please do drop a like and subscribe to the channel if you're new. Have a lovely rest of the day, whatever it is you guys are up to, and until we catch you in the next video, peace.
I'm working hard, I'm sacrificing my life, I'm sacrificing my mind, I'm sacrificing my sanity, but most importantly, I'm sacrificing my time. Boy, I feel fine, I feel like I am a king. Honestly, I can't complain, even with faith that's the size of a grain of some salt, I will still move a mountain and do what I want. I got